Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whatever time you find this video, I hope that you are doing well. This week is a special week and not maybe in the happiest ways. We're kind of coming up on the anniversary of the 1 year of us dealing with COVID, being locked in our homes, the schools closing. And so, what happens with things like that is that's a global trauma for us. And so, we may be experiencing a lot more stress, a lot more anxiety, a lot more tension, irritability, frustration, all of these things. Because our brain is kind of being reminded of this event and trying to make sense of it in the way that the world has shifted for us, and it has continued to stay in this kind of like warped reality that we're living in right now. So, today I wanted to take you through a meditation and body tension activity because, like I said, when we're experiencing a lot of stress, we tend to hold that in our bodies. And so, this seemed like the perfect pairing for this week. So I want to invite you to just find a comfortable position, whether that's sitting or standing or laying. Obviously, sitting is ideal. And just ensuring that you're sitting up straight so you have that big diaphragmatic breathing, which is when your lungs can fully expand. And that's when your brain is told to calm down. So I want you to just begin by taking a deep breath and just putting your feet on the floor. And really feeling your feet in contact with the ground underneath you. And just take a few really deep breaths like this for a moment. And we're just going to settle in right here for a little bit. So I'd like for you to start focusing on your toes. I want you to scrunch them up, maybe squeeze them, and then release. Now relax your ankles, your calf muscles, your knees, and thigh muscles. And just remember to let any thoughts that you might be having just float up and float away from you in this air bubble. And just allow it to float away. And now I want you to relax your booty, your pelvic area, and begin to notice any tension that you might have in your back. And just breathe deeply in and out. And slowly relax and release any tension that you might be holding in your back, maybe your low back, and now your shoulders. Lift them up And then just release them completely. Let them fall. Let the weight and the heaviness of that tension just fall down. Now, it's time to relax your neck and your jaw muscles. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let go of any tension you're holding in your neck or your jaw, and just breathe into it. And finally, the top of your head. Wonderful. Just take a few more really deep breaths and just enjoy this feeling of relaxation and calm for a little while longer. Just letting your body enjoy this moment of peace. Just continue to breathe deeply and notice this feeling of calmness. I'd like you to now slowly bring your attention back to the room and just slowly begin to notice maybe sounds, or sometimes wiggling your toes or your fingers can be helpful as you're coming out of this really peaceful place. But just take your time. Don't rush. Just allow yourself to come out of this naturally and organically. And when you're ready, I want you to just open your eyes and readjust for just a minute. And I want to ask you, in this moment, how are you feeling? How do you feel different from when you started this meditation to when you ended it? And just maybe noticing the way that your body feels when you intentionally take the time to tense and then release. I hope that this meditation has served you well, and I wish all of you well, and I am looking forward to seeing you again next week. Have a wonderful week. Thanks so much.